Hey guys, and we're watching the Xbox Developer Direct, the first one of this year. First, I'm guessing we're gonna have, well, we might not have Doom, but Doom's gonna be showing off. I can't wait for South of Midnight, see what that one is, and it's got what's the like 33 Expedition or something like that. That one looks really good. So let's see. Enjoy the show and obviously some surprises that we don't know of yet. I feel like there's rumours of multiple surprises, but we have 100% know one. 18, I'm guessing this is Doom. Doom. We'll find out, I guess. Oh yeah, they usually have the intro. I forgot. 4 games. They said 4 games, so I don't know if there's going to be multiple surprises. Guess we'll see. You know what? Never played a Doom. I've played, like, tried it out. But I've never played a Doom, like, gone into it. Tried actually sitting down playing. I probably should. Because when I did, like, a little 10-minute test of, I think it was the first Doom, I actually really did like it. But I just didn't, play it anymore. I hope my audio is good here. So let's get right into the Developer Direct. See what we're saying. Yeah, Doom, South of Midnight. I think that's at 33 Expedition. Please stand by. Oh, we're going... Wait, why? Okay. Straight into it. Publishing. So it's a third-party game. I mean, technically it could be... No, because that'd be Activision, never mind. I was going to say it could be Toys for Bob, but that would be Activision. Oh! Oh, is this, Oh, there was people saying it was a Japanese developer. What other games did he have? They don't do Ninja Gaiden, do they? Announcement. Okay. They don't do Ninja Gaiden, do they? Because there are just so many ninja. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking the style. What do you call this? Like what do you call this? Cyberpunk? I don't know. Oh my god.
The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Yeah, no, this looks really good.
Commencing mission.
Oh, Platinum Games. Okay. You have my interest. This is... Ooh. Am I bugging, or does this not just look like a third person... What's that game? God, I forgot the game name. Ghost Runner. It's giving me a Ghost Runner vibe. What, third person? Especially with the when you saw then like the platforms. Obviously everything else, like the designs of the characters, the world we had before with like the spine going in, yeah, that did not look like Ghost Runner at all. But this is looking really good. Definitely a game I would play, or try at least. See, I swear that looks like Ninja Gaiden. No? I haven't really played them to know. But I'm pretty sure that looks like... Oh, hit my mic by accident. Like one of the cover characters, guys. You know what I mean. Ninja Gaiden, there we go, 4. Wow, okay. And it's published by Xbox. Really? Okay.
最強の忍者となり容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。
Fair enough. That looks really
プ
good.
ラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
Like, I'm liking the designs, the character designs, the enemy designs, just the world, the feel, the atmosphere.
素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。
I mean, wasn't there rumors that Platinum was not in the best place, so maybe they're doing kind of like a collaboration to help themselves.
プレイしていただけるよう新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。
Got new experience. Okay. You talking to me because I've never played
先ほどご覧いただいた
Ninja Gaiden, so
竜はやぶさも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、竜はやぶさが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
Oh my god.
竜がもたらした正気の雨によって
That looks so good. Just, I always love a design of skyscrapers with things going around the skyscrapers, whether it's like a cloud, some type of mist. Obviously here you have a spine. A spine, even better, but...
新主人公であり、はやぶさと対をなすカラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。これまで
Not gonna lie, that looked like an in-game shot right then of this man.
さらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっています。
I just want to try and take it in, all the information, because this is looking really good, and I think I may play my first Ninja Gaiden because the movement too, it really is giving me a third-person Ghost Runner vibe right now. But again, this could have been in Ghost Runner from days, and I wouldn't have known because I never played him.
隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
Hidden items, gotta love it. I love finding hidden items.
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜はやぶさに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の頂点、
Oh, it looks so good graphically
初代
too.
の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。
Like, I wouldn't say it looks like the best looking game ever,
前に立ちふさがるのは
but
荒
it
れ果てた
still
東京の
looks.
治安維持組織であり、
They've done a good design decision,
竜神島や
it seems.
現世に蔓延する人ならざる者、妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。さらにヤクモが使える新要素、結節忍術、
They
の型を駆使した
they are
攻撃によって
grabbing
これ
me
から大きく進化し
by my brain
深い他の
and
戦闘
forcing this information in, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
これまでの忍者ガイデンにはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくれ
You
る
gotta love a 1v1 battle.
緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら
There are some games that do one-shot 1v1 battles, which I hate. We don't talk about
例
those.
の方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、
Oh,
バランス
this
調整など
is so much information. I didn't think it was actually going to be this much, you know. Not complaining, just
本
wild.
作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その
So
中で
different
も
combat
しっ
style.
かりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、
I'm really sorry for not talking because I'm taking in all of this information, just trying to soak it in, watch the details.
ヤクモ、
Oh my
そ
god.
して竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕
That, what do you call it? Like a pile driver? I forgot what you, there's like a name for it. I think it's a wrestling. No. I don't know what you call it, but
忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯応えや
I'm
グレ
just
ードの
yapping
高
at
い
this
アクショ
point,
ン
bro.
体験の継承
See that those platforms there remind me of Ghost Runner, bro.
スピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に
This is being published by Xbox. That's kind of weird to me, but
情報にもぜひご期待ください。
I do not know what that was, but sure, okay then.
さて本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
A remake collection of Ninja Gaiden? I don't know. Team Ninja again, obviously. It's Ninja Gaiden. I'm pretty sure. Was that correct? Is it a remake of some sort? Again, I wouldn't know this because I've never played Ninja Gaiden, or I've played like the start of one, but I never played it. Damn. Oh my god, it looks good. Oh my god.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Let me just a minute. There we go. Ninja Gaiden Black 2. So it's like a remake. Oh my god. I don't know the story of Ninja Gaiden. I always thought it was just like literal old, like historic, like Japan or something. But now we're seeing like ships and all that. I did not know this. Today? Yeah, I think I'm going to download that later. Because I've never played a Ninja Gaiden, and I think, just so I get to know the series, I think hopping into this remake would make sense to me.
本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め2025年は忍者の年イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. Wow. So 2 games. And we're straight into South of Midnight. The one that I'm actually most excited for, okay. What have you got? Compulsion. It took me a while to remember what they're called. Oh my, yes. I'm already in. I'm already in.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For
This
South
looks
of
so
Midnight,
good.
our third-person action adventure
This looks so
game,
good.
the story and characters bring
Oh
a
my
folkloric
God.
Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey.
People don't like it. Some people don't. I love the Spider-Man low FPS-ness of it.
Did you pack everything? Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do. As long as you didn't forget the flashlights and batteries. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Won't be rushed if you didn't. Don't mumble. Speak on it. I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter. Now, you want to bring this up right now. I'm just saying. Hazel, please. We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else. Hazel.
Damn, dude. What did that come do to you? Okay, the writing seems pretty good so far.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but
Okay, so this is...
disastrous events will push
Right.
her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is.
Don't do this to me,
and
okay?
how to tap into weaving. An ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people,
I'm loving the
nature,
design of this
and
game.
echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Again, the low
Hazel can
FPS-ness
perceive
is
both the
making it so...
mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
My
As
God.
Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that
just-
creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
I love the transformation when you clean an area and the flowers kind of bloom. Blossom, bloom,
Among
whatever.
them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weavy thing?
Oh my
and help me
God.
out?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff.
Okay, this
Her
is
magic
so
abilities manifest
unique.
with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements.
That looks so
Hazel
like how she's
engages
grabbing
with the
it.
world
Oh
with a
my God.
variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
Yeah, no.
As her journey
I'm playing this, bro. When they've got to give a release date. They've got to give a release date, man.
Using them to traverse the world, conjure objects,
Oh,
and confront adversaries.
yes. Yeah, you got me. I mean, you had me
Combat is
before,
about
but still.
understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as aints. The
Don't
manifestations
know what?
of corruption
Aints?
Hazel
Did it
encounters.
say? I don't know what he said.
These haints trap Hazel in
Haints?
combat
I don't
until
know.
she unravels them,
It's either ain'ts or haints.
destroying them in the process.
Each aint has its own
Oh,
unique
ain't.
moveset, strengths, and weaknesses
I think he said
that you'll
ain't.
need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes. from
Creepy.
above.
But I'm loving
The
it.
Ravager closes the distance
Oh.
with chilling speed. Hazel
Loving that, the
counters
claw-like
with agile melee
hands.
abilities to execute powerful combos,
Kind of a, you know,
jump attacks,
forgot his name.
and charges.
Scissorhands? I
But
don't
close
know.
combat is risky and can
No, no,
backfire
why is not
because aints
Scissorhands?
have
What,
powerful
who am I talking?
defensive
Edward,
abilities.
big one. No, I'm not talking about Edward.
Mastering your magical skills
What is his
becomes key
name?
to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push
Freddy
and
Krueger.
weave.
don't know why that
Some
took
of
me
the
so long.
spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes.
Okay.
Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of the corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities.
Right.
And you'll have to decide
So we have like a
to prioritize.
skill tree or whatever you want to
The
call
upgrades
it.
will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks. Or
Right.
push and pull skills to improve
So I've already
resistance
loved what I've
and
seen, but
feel
also
more
given you
important.
the options to kind of
The
focus on
combat
the
system
ability that
is
you want.
fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks,
They're talking
making
to me.
precise strikes and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions,
Oh,
each
yes.
by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstory
Oh,
once
yes.
human or animal who were transformed by tragedy.
Such a
This is the
creepy,
great
but like,
discovered.
I don't know how
As
to
a
describe
viewer,
it.
Hazel
Like
heals these
it's
creatures by
natural
collecting fragments of
design.
memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes.
Oh my
composed for
god,
each
the
one.
light there, the
While
glare,
encounters lead to
the
direct
sun rays, trying to say.
Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them.
This looks so beautiful.
And gameplay sequences also
It's
reflect
actually
the uniqueness
fantastic.
of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic.
This is 100% a screenshot game, bro.
That ramp up in complexity.
Oh, the music.
The musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the
Bro, this could be a
whether it's Two-Toed Tom,
music. What's the category called? The Game of the Year? Wow, Game Awards technically, but come on. Oh, no, Figment, don't do this to me, yeah. Don't do this to me, yeah. Xbox, I've got. Don't do this, Bigman.
South,
Okay, we're back, I guess.
Stand moments away from a hungry Rugo. And as Hazel delves
YouTube,
deeper,
can you go full screen, please? Holy hell.
more toward the fantastical.
There we go.
History, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits.
Yeah.
The weight of the past emerges
This,
as central
look
themes
at
which you can
that.
see through old
That's a
and
background. Can you stop? Don't you dare buffer, bro. I swear to God, if you buffer, why are you buffering? Why are you buffering? Don't do this to me, man.
deep dive into Southern
Yeah, I loved it until like halfway through.
and pre-orders are now
April
available
8th.
on Xbox and Steam.
You say April 8th. Oh, I want it now. April 8th, yeah. Oh my god, okay. That's what? 6 days after the Nintendo one? Okay, please don't buffer anymore because I just want to watch this, bro. Okay, so this one's called, was it 33 something? It looked really good when we first saw it, if I'm remembering the right one.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our nano.
Okay.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Expedition 33,
A
yes.
turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Like, look at that, it's so
Our
interesting.
current adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world.
Look at that, bro. That is my lung.
First, I turned to a programmer and knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation.
Damn.
Because I believe that in video games,
Okay.
success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love.
Yeah, no, this looks like it could be one of them.
Original, beautiful, and immersive.
Just kind of not left field because it looks so good, but just like a hit, a massive hit
to make something great.
that people were like, wow, okay. What have they got next?
Legacy. Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased.
Yeah, that's what the plot was. This.
And everyone dies younger and younger.
That's a scary plot.
Determined to fight until their final breath.
That
None have
one.
ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
So what happens when you get to like 5? Like you can't fight anymore, bro. What, like
Expedition.
you don't have any adults.
We honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
Look at that shot, bro.
Tell me, what are we gonna do?
I think there was FPS issues there,
How
but
does one stay hopeful or make peace?
that could just be me.
What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the
But
stars
I am
whispering to you?
intrigued. I'm just.
the one whispering
I
to
can't.
you. It's something
The focus is there.
I used to do.
You know?
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle
okay.
mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He's very, very old.
Oh,
and has seen
yes.
many expeditions come and go. He is a Jest Troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Jest Trolls across the game.
Bro, the design of him is crazy, bro.
And of course,
And that.
who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
SK is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel.
Oh,
to different
oh
corners of
my
the world.
god.
If you bring him back with special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reasons for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Oh, it looks so good. The writing seems pretty good.
To a strong narrative, we have a
Design.
clear vision for our own take on the genre's core game.
The only thing that's made
Our
me go
reactive turn-based
is
system
possibly
is
that
the
one
traditional
area where there
turn-based
may
platform
be
mechanic we love and adds
some
real-time
performance issues, but
reaction,
I don't know.
which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time.
Okay.
But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Yeah. Expected, really.
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom.
I think I'm gonna love this actually.
Philosophy is
I thought it would be good
type of playstyle
like
viable,
at
so
first,
everyone can have fun with how
but
they
now
play
I'm
the game.
seeing a bit of a deeper
Each
dive.
character has a unique mechanic.
I'm in, bro.
Many
I'm in.
switches between stances which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mal the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also
See, I
equip
think that was
hundreds
performance
of
issue right
passive
there, no?
effects, which in our game are called
I don't think that was an effect over like the move.
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects. They can gain through Lumina and weapons, so there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Okay, when's it coming out? That's what I need to know.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity.
But people that do this, like design work, man, they are creative. I look at some of this, I'm like, how can you think of that? And I guess it's kind of like
It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized,
taken off of, you know, history, but then adding your own element to it, which I get, yeah.
Fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrels are like. The Gestral village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in.
Okay.
Same process with the characters. Monoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Gestral.
For SK, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs.
Like, how do you think of that, bro? I could not think of that.
Organically from there.
That's just like people's brains have been working differently.
There was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
Okay.
And it was a real challenge to create,
Oh my
both
God.
artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around. Here we go! We're super
that
happy
looks
with the
so
result,
good.
as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Bro, when is this coming out? I need it. I'm not gonna lie, I need it.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that
Go
Expedition
on.
33
Go on.
launches on April 24th.
April?
on Xbox
What is
Series
with
X
April, bro?
And is available day one
Big man.
with Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, what is with
You
April?
can already wish the game and follow us for more info.
April's just stuck.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover
Developers
our
just
story,
saw, like, you know,
our
Nintendo
world, and our take on the turn-based genre.
doing their little direct in April, and they're like, yeah, bro,
That's on fall.
right
Thank you for
there.
joining us.
I'm joking, obviously, but
Demain
still.
viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
April 24th, that is. That's wild. Right, Doom. This one's gonna be a chunky one, I know. We've already been 30 minutes. I'm guessing it's gonna be about 20-30 minutes again. Doom music one. One thing I'll say, I've never really, you know, played them, but their music is always crazy. Just a minute.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see,
Ooh.
those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Okay, I've never played Doom, but I always say their music's always banging. I do know there was that controversy with the original composer about like, not paying or something,
In Doom: The Dark
or
Ages,
credit
you
or
will
something
feel
like that.
like the super weapon in
But-
the center of a medieval war against hell.
Either way, whoever's making the new music now is also doing a good job.
Fantasy world
Great
full
job.
of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience.
I want to see that skull gun again.
Then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series.
Let me just
If you're a longtime fan,
adjust
you'll be
that.
proud to see, in a lot
Sure.
of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded
Okay.
combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
I like that idea that
Between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes
like you are fighting in Eternal, and this one you're like a tank. I do like that decision idea.
And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools.
That is okay.
Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Yeah, this one looks so cool.
Throw, parry, deflect, all from one input. It's contextual.
Miss input.
On a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own.
That it looks so good.
So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and play the older Dooms. Don't know if I'll make videos on them, but
You have the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all.
the music mixed with the action, man.
You gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail?
Oh my god, they are
Maybe an
just
electrified gauntlet. Or even a Doom spiked mace. That's right, we have 3 melee
just the chaos. The insanity of Doom is crazy, and I love it.
and upgrades, and it's totally awesome. And you can finish
I really don't know how I've not played it.
Completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out.
Okay, new system.
And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable smashing your way through the horde
Damn.
with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
Okay, what we got?
Trigger.
Okay. That is usually, yes, what you would pull.
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've...
It looked, that design of that gun right there looks so... It's like a, what would you call it, like a Gatling gun or something? Like those massive, those massive guns that you would see on a boat. And it's all... Yes, the school one that like crushes the school and uses bullets. That's so... They are talking to me. Even though I've never played a Doom game, I don't like... I'm telling you this. It's right on my road, I've just never played them.
So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
Okay, UI's looking clean. Okay, stunned him. Clocked him. Oh. Okay. That was a cool move. I love how the shield was like stuck in its head, drilling still. Violent. But that's what Doom is, so. Okay, got a chunky boy. So I wonder if you just left the shield there, just grinding, if it would just slowly take him out.
Combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best.
You just know there are going to be some psychopaths that are just going to max that out day one. Some weirdos. That's crazy. For when I first saw this, nah. It's so Doom though. It's so Doom.
So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of
Okay.
Doom Dark Ages.
Exploration.
Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And
Doom
through
looks
exploration, you'll
beautiful,
be unlocking
man.
new abilities.
It's hell.
Godlike
Literally, but like,
every step of the way.
it looks beautiful.
Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures.
Okay.
There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom the Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret.
It's already got me in. Like they could cut the stream right now and I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Swimming.
You control the pace of the game.
Okay.
Where you go Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Doom. You. Why do you have to be so cool? Why do you have to be so cool?
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete.
Story? Here we go.
And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom the Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Yeah, they're talking to me, man. They are.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
Is everyone just congregating, bro?
For you to decide. When Doom
Oh yeah.
Dark Ages releases,
Jesus Christ. May, okay. Not April, at least. Jesus Christ. May, yeah, there was rumors about that, May 15th. I think there was a exact date rumor, but I don't know if that was correct. Anything special, or is that officially it? Because, oh my god, that was... Every single one was a hit for me, bro. Yeah, okay. Oh... But every single one of those was a hit for me. They all look great. All games that I'll play, all games that I'll try. Just because they look great don't mean they will be great. But, you know, South of Midnight especially. South of Midnight in 33. I mean, Ninja Gaiden looks really good too, but Doom looks good too. There's too many games, bro. This year is going to be... I don't think GTA 6 is going to hit this year, by the way. I think it's going to get delayed 2026. But there's just so many games. It's crazy, but it's stacked. Avowed this year. I mean, the Switch this year, so there's going to be Mario Kart 9, there's going to be the other games that they announced. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for this video. Please like, subscribe, dislike it if you dislike it, hit the bell button to get notifications for my next videos. See you in the next one, guys, and peace!